I'm sitting in this support group, surrounded by people who've been through hell, and I am still trying to wrap my head around what happened with Asha, my wife of 25 years. We were weeks away from our 25th wedding anniversary. Not our wedding, and I thought I knew her better than anyone. Looking back, there were red flags everywhere. Asha's stories never quite added up. She'd mention a friend or a trip, and I would press her for details, but she'd brush it off, saying I was being paranoid. I ignored it, thought she was just being secretive, romantic even. Our friends would warn me, say things like, "You're an idiot for trusting her." But I thought they were just jealous of our relationship. Asha had no social media presence, which I thought was kind of charming, like she was above all that noise. She'd say it was because she valued our private life, and I believed her. But then, I started going through our bank statements, and I noticed these small, frequent withdrawals. At first, I thought it was just her buying little gifts for me or something. But then I saw the amounts, and they added up. I started to feel this creeping sense of unease. That was when I realized I had to dig deeper. I started asking her about the withdrawals, and she just laughed it off, told me I was being crazy. But I could not shake the feeling that something was wrong. Our kids sensed it too. They'd make comments like, "Dad, you seem really stressed," or "Mom's been acting weird." I brushed it off, told them they were just being kids, but deep down, I knew something was off. It was not until I stumbled upon a hidden folder on her computer that my world came crashing down. There were videos, recordings of us, in private moments. I felt like I would been punched in the gut. How could she do this? How could she film me without my consent? I thought we had a real marriage, a real relationship. I confronted her, and she just shrugged it off, said I was being paranoid again. But I knew what I would seen. The next day, I discovered the truth. Asha was poisoning me, slowly. The withdrawals were for her own expenses, and the poison was. I do not even want to think about it. Now I'm in this support group trying to make sense of it all. I am still reeling from the shock. I keep thinking about all the times I trusted her, all the times I ignored my gut. Was I blinded by love? Or was I just a fool? You ever wonder how someone can hide in plain sight? Asha, my wife, my partner, a monster. I do not know how to process this. I do not know how to move on. All I know is I'll never look at relationships the same way again. What's the warning sign I missed? What did I overlook? You guys ever have one of those moments where you realize your whole life's been a lie? That's what this feels like. I am still trying to pick up the pieces. I am still trying to figure out who I am without Asha. But one thing's for sure. I'll never trust anyone again without questioning it. How do you move on from something like this? Can you ever truly forgive? Or do you just learn to live with the pain?